Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm gonna be sharing with you how I got this smoky eye makeup look. And this makeup look is inspired by Deepika Padukone. Now I saw a picture on Instagram and she wore this very beautiful soft smoky eye with a nude lip, and today I'm gonna be recreating it. Now this makeup look is very simple, very easy to recreate, and each and every one of you can recreate this makeup look, so I made it really simple. Now if you are interested in seeing how I got this look, then please keep on watching, and also don't forget to subscribe. So without further ado, let's get started, and I'm starting off with my skin prep. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of toner and just pat it all over my face. Now this toner gives a little bit of glow to my skin that I really like. Once that is done, I'm using a moisturizer. Now this is a face cream from Good Vibes, and this is really good for dry skin type people, but it also suits my skin and it gives a very beautiful sheen to the skin that I really love, and my skin looks really hydrated and it works really well under my makeup. Now that my skin prep is done, let's move on to the primer, and today I'm going to be using a pore minimizing primer. I'm going to take this much and I'm gonna apply it on my T-zone area where I mostly have pores. Now as this is a pore minimizing primer, you don't have to apply it all over your face, just concentrate on the areas where you have pores. Next I'm gonna be using this liquid illuminator. Now this is a high-end one. You can use any of your liquid illuminator, they work kind of same, but I'm just concentrating on the highest points of my face and not applying it all over my face, as you can see. Now I like using this one because it has a gel kind of consistency and it blends into my skin really well. It doesn't feel like I'm using anything on my skin at all. Now I recently got this one. This is a full coverage concealer and it comes with a huge doe foot applicator, so I wanted to try this out in front of you, so today I'm gonna do that. Now the consistency is super thick and it has a full coverage, and as you can see it blends beautifully with my finger. Now why this is important, it's because when I'm running late and when I'm going out, I prefer using my finger to blend my base products. Now I know a lot of people who prefer using their fingers to blend the base products while they are on the go, and I'm also one of them. So yeah, and it blends beautifully with a sponge and also with a brush. And as this is a full coverage concealer, a tiny bit goes a really long way. You don't have to use a lot of products. Now the sponge I'm using today, it's not the best quality sponge, so I'm not really happy with the application, but in general the other sponges I use, it works beautifully with my other beauty sponges. Now if you are someone who prefer concealers on day-to-day basis, now this product is perfect for you, and the price you are paying and the quantity you are getting, it's really good. Now you are getting 10 milliliters of product, while if you get any other concealer, you will be getting around 3.5 to 6 ml of products. So yeah, that's my mini review on this product, and now let's move on to the foundation. Now as I used a full coverage concealer, I'm just gonna use a little bit of foundation, although I don't need much. Just to cover up my cheek area, I'm gonna be using a very little amount. Now you can totally skip this foundation part, as I'm filming this video and I needed a little bit of coverage, so I'm using a foundation. Now to set the base products on place, I always prefer a loose powder on my T-zone area, and I also use a compact powder on the outer perimeter of my face when I need a little bit of coverage, but I don't need that today, so a loose powder is fine with me. Then to deal with the powderiness, using the same toner as my face mist. Now moving on to the brows, and today I'm gonna use the L'Oreal brow pomade. So first I'm outlining my brows, then filling them in, and I'm using the brush that this pomade comes with, and then I'm using a spoolie just to disperse the product so that it looks very natural and there's no blob of color. Now a lot of people say that this pomade is a great dupe of the Benefit brow pomade, and I haven't tried that yet, but this is a very good brow pomade. Now the only problem I have with it is it dries down really quickly, otherwise it's the best pomade. I'm doing the same thing on this brow as well, and I know some of you might find this a step, like a lot of steps, very repetitive, but I want this makeup tutorial to be a step-by-step makeup tutorial so that each and every one of you can pull this off. And also that's the main motto of my channel, like whatever makeup look I create, each and every one of you should be able to recreate it, and it should be very easy to pull off and also beginners friendly. And that's why I make a lot of simple, easy, everyday, beginner friendly makeup looks. And here I'm just cleaning up my brows with the same concealer I used before. Here you can also use a foundation instead of concealer, they work kinda similar. Moving on to the eyes, and I'm using this brown pencil and just scribbling it all over my eyelid. And also keep that in mind that don't go beyond your crease. This is a smoky eye tutorial, but it's not a full glam smoky eye, you know what I mean. So keep that in mind, and today we are not going beyond the crease. The steps are really easy, you just have to build up the color. Now you can use any of your brown eye pencil, you can use a brown eyeshadow, whatever comes handy. Just build up the color little by little, do not use too much at once so that you don't mess up with the color. So the thing is, I'm using this eyeshadow crayon as my base, and I'm gonna use a brown eyeshadow on top. Now that I'm happy with the pigmentation, let's move on to the eyeshadow. For my eyeshadow today, I'm gonna be using this PAC 9 color eyeshadow palette. This is a matte eyeshadow palette, and all of the colors are supremely pigmented, so for day-to-day use I prefer this eyeshadow palette over any of my eyeshadow palettes. So here with a flat top eyeshadow brush, I'm just patting the color all over my eyelid. And if you use this technique, this is also gonna help your eyeshadow from falling out. So I just placed the color all over my eyelid, and then I'm just blending the edges so that everything looks seamless and blended and there is no harsh line. Using the same eyeshadow to smoke out my bottom lash line, and then I'm gonna use a Kohl pencil. Using this Kohl to tightline my upper and bottom lash line. Using the same eyeshadow brush and using the same brown shade and just dragging it a little bit outwards to get that elongated eye effect. I don't know how much you can tell by seeing it in the camera, but in person it looks beautiful. Now let's move on to the mascara, and today I'm gonna be using a very normal looking mascara, like it doesn't give you too much volume or too much length. I wanted my lashes to look a bit defined but not too much, like the way Deepika did her lashes. Today I'm gonna be using this contouring palette. First I'm gonna be taking this blush, and today I'm gonna be using a little different technique than I usually do. So I'm dragging it upwards and also applying it on my cheeks. You can literally see what exactly I'm doing here. Then I'm using this contour shade to give some structure to my face. So today I'm using a different contour technique just to chisel out my face, because you can clearly see that we have different face structure. So this is how my face is going to look, a bit structured and a lot slimmer. You can clearly see the difference here. Then with the same contour shade, I'm just contouring my nose. Moving on to the highlighter, and this highlighter is beautiful. It's so blinding, so stunning and very easy to blend. Now if you are a beginner and you are looking for a good blush, contour and highlighter, just go and get this palette and you are sorted. The packaging is really nice, the price you are paying, the product you are getting, it's a very good quality product, so it's a must buy. Okay, I promise this is the last eye product I'm showing you today, and I was just feeling like there's something missing, so I'm using this eyeshadow crayon. I'm just lining my upper and bottom lash line very thinly, not bringing it out, nothing. Okay, now moving on to the final step, and that is lips. Using two of my favorite lipsticks from MAC. The pink one is Mare and the nude one is Velvet Teddy. This is my absolutely favorite lip combo, and I think the shade Deepika was wearing, it is very close to that. Then with the help of my finger, I'm just blending these two shades to get that perfect finish. And yeah, that's it. That's the finished look. I hope you guys like this makeup look. Please let me know in the comment section below if you find this video helpful or not, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I will see you in my next video.